Hello, Redondo families and athletes. This is Coach Scully again here to describe day 3 of our circuit. But I wanted to just kind of make the theme of the day as we kind of continue to endure this hardship here that we're all enduring. I love this quote by Bruce Lee. I've not confirmed that it's Bruce Lee, but I've always seen that it is. But, not to pray for an easy life, but to pray for the strength to endure a difficult one. So I just love the messaging here of difficult situations eliciting change in us rather than just praying for life to be easy and for life and circumstances to be easy for us. I mean, it's just much more powerful to think that no matter what we face, it can actually make us better and stronger. So let that be the theme of the day or message of the day. And let's get on with describing day 3 of our circuit. Okay, so let's see, here we go. So it's day 3 in the orange here. We've got rear lunges, side lunges alternating, side plank toe taps, then quad crawling, small strides. I'll show you that on the video, and then single Romanian deadlift. Okay, so let's look at the video right here. Okay, so again, I've got my sandbag weight. And I've got a frozen screen. Hold on a second there. Okay. Yeah, so rear lunge is here. Guys, again, you're repeating the same leg. Some people alternate on this one, but I like to repeat the same leg. You'll notice I kind of drive my hips forward. I kind of lean back a little bit. I'm hinging at my waist, really flexing the glute of the standing leg. Okay, really drive the knee high, work the balance on this, and again, allow yourself to lean forward when you're at the bottom position. Okay, next one is side lunging. So on this one, again, it's that skater looking lunge. So the trail leg, very straight, the lead leg bent, the knee is kind of trailing, gravitating over the foot. And the hips go backwards like you're sitting in a chair. And I'll show you what that looks like sideways here, okay? So when I step sideways, I'm really pushing my hips back. Again, trail leg straight. You notice where my knee is on this lead leg. The knee is a little forward. It's over the toe, but it's not way out in front, okay? So that's the side lunge alternating. Now we go side plank toe taps. On the toe tapping side plank, you can do it on your forearm or up on your hand. I'll show you the forearm version first. It's an excellent one because it changes the angles and the planes of motion that you're having to struggle through. And I like to just be real slow about tapping the toe in the front and back. And then again, the alternative version, which is a little tougher balance-wise, is to be up on your hand when you're doing that, okay? Do as many reps as you want. I've got numbers listed on there, but feel free to do as many as you need to fatigue yourself. Okay, then we've got quad crawling. Again, I've got my book that I'm balancing on my back. Let me just describe for you. We call it the quad crawl as opposed to like a bear crawl or a Spider-Man crawl because the quadruped position is the hands and knees position. And so basically you're in a hands and knees position, but your knees are just a couple of inches off the ground. Your hips are bent at 90 degrees and your knees are bent at 90 degrees. So it's a very collapsed in kind of a plank. And the book is on a very flat back. And you'll notice when I take my strides, I'm doing it in very small steps, small strides. I'm almost trying to take as many strides as I can as I get across the room. Feel free to go back and forth in a small room as many times as it takes to get fatigued. The slower you go and the more you really try to balance that book, the more difficult it is. It's really an excellent exercise. And then the last exercise for this day 3 circuit is a single Romanian deadlift, or again, we call that the single RDL, okay? In the single RDL, you come up on one leg. Both legs are going to be a little bit bent. Really hinge at the waist. It's all about keeping your spine very flat, really kicking the back leg up very high. Think about really kicking the leg up high and keeping your hips squared up so that your belly button faces the floor. And you'll notice relatively good alignment here. That's what you want to go for with ears, shoulders, hips all in alignment. And just try to work the balance. I try not to touch my foot down to the floor when I come to the top, but feel free if you have to touch down rather than kind of struggle and make it look real ugly, okay? So it's an excellent balance move and strength move all at the same time, okay? All right, that's it for day 3. So again, feel free to combine different days together in a single workout, or just do one option is to, instead of do a certain number of sets, like 4 sets of this, you could set a timer and say, I'm going to do these 5 exercises for the next 20 minutes or next 30 minutes. We're just going to go round and round, as many rounds as you can go. So that's another nice way, just through time rather than number of sets, in any particular circuit. Okay, guys. So I'll be sending you day 4 video probably in a day or two. And then I'm going to be doing another video soon that will be an advanced video, so more advanced versions of some of these exercises for some of you who are craving ideas for how to make things more intense. Okay, all the best, stay well, and I'll talk to you soon.